Welcome everyone back with another video, Investment Fours. Today we're gonna go over a few plays that actually setting a recurring buy. I'm actually thinking about making some changes, but I'm going back to the basics. I started out doing recurring buys on ticker symbol ULTY. I'm going back to it. Like I said, this fund for me is actually growing, and I'm starting up a second fund and I'm doing recurring buys. But let's just talk about, since we already here, but I'm actually second guessing, but I really want to do a recurring buy on Solana. But then again, I'm rethinking. I think I might should place that funds, because this is a long term anyway for Solana. I'm trying to work with the funds I have, so I'm either thinking about either placing it back into H bar or back into Pepe, because I really like Pepe and I think it can give me a lot of gains and growth. I just think Pepe has a lot of potential, and I think I didn't really just stick to it, especially this time, and just follow through it. And I like H bar too, but H bar is a new play for me. But I'm really trying to decide which of these three cryptos to do this recurring buy on. It's like a challenge for me. But I wanted to do this $50 a week challenge into Solana and stake it, but I'm actually second guessing myself. I need some thoughts and opinions. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions of what I should do here. But I'm just kind of fighting between those on so far as the crypto aspect. I got $100 to work with, and I'm gonna do that every 2 weeks. So let's just move on. But what I am going to do is I already set it up, and I'm going back to the basics. This is how I got to where I'm at now with ticker symbol ULTY, trading at $5.49. I have now over 201 shares, almost 202 shares, market value $1,100, $8.73. And you can see I'm down over 8%, but I'm actually bringing my average cost basis down. I think I bought in around $6.10. Now I'm under $6, and it's trading around $5.49. And it's been kind of holding around $5.50 range for a while now. So if I just keep buying, I think I'll do fine. So I started recurring buy. This is really how I got this far with this play here. I just kept rebuying and just doing reoccurring and just redripping everything. And now you see I'm getting over 200 shares. And I'm getting a pretty decent dividend coming in weekly. Now you can see, as we track my dividends, I just got paid $18.14 last week, and then the week before that I got paid $17.98, and you can see it's actually increasing as we move forward here. And I had roundups too, as when I used my card there, I was just building up roundups as well. And this is tracking all my roundups. You see I had quite a few roundups going into ticker symbol ULTY. So I actually moved my roundups to a different play to try to help build that out too as well. Because like I said, if I can get this play up to, I'll be happy, more than happy, if I got this play paying around $100 a week. That'll be actually golden for me to get this play around $100 a week, and then that can get me to where I can focus. Actually, I might either just keep redripping or just find other plays to really build out, like the ones that I really like ticker symbol QQQ and VT, all my big powerhouse plays that I need to finish on building out, and that'll give me time I can kind of spread more money through this portfolio. So I kind of want to narrow it down for this winter, going into these 3 months. Get some real good gains, try to build up my weekly payers out, and add like a good solid, maybe 1 or 2 good solid cryptos. But I'm fighting between those two. But let's move on and so on. And the next one too, this is what actually you can't do a recurring buy on this play, but I'm just gonna have to buy this one organically, and that's ticker symbol TSYY. I really starting to like this one, especially at what I got paid past few days. Well, I get paid on Tuesday on this. Was trading around $8.28. You see I'm holding a little bit over 20 shares now, market value $166. You see I'm also down in this play too, up over 5%. And like when I looked at the dividend payout, and I can get these two running pretty good paying out. You see, I just got a payment of dividend of $4.47. That is really not too bad. And you can see here they paid out 22 cents per share. So I mean, this one I can really go a long way with. And you see my dividend payment before that was $1.52. So this is what I'm focusing on really next, alongside with ticker symbol 2 ULTY, because basically my goal is to get at least 10 grand in each of these plays. I don't know how many shares that give me, but if I can get about 10 grand in both of these plays, and then we can just kind of see how both of those plays will pay me out, man, around 10 grand each. So it'll take some time, but if you just put in the hard work, you'll eventually get there, especially if I just keep redripping and just keep buying more shares as I'm buying more shares when I get paid. I think it'll grow pretty rapidly from that point, because these is this is going to be long term for anyway. I'm gonna try to hold these for when I retire, and I actually want to add some good plays into my IRA account, which you can see here. Let's just click over and look at my IRA account, um, which I'm up over $1,100.52. But I'm actually going to use ticker symbol SCHD for that. I know it's a quarterly paying dividend, but so far as like, I think for a good retirement fund, SCHD will be perfect. I believe, and I think this will hold me together pretty significantly. But I want to add a weekly payer, a good solid weekly payer into this IRA account, alongside with ticker symbol SCHD. And I just added one there, but I haven't. It's just a partial share that I bought, and now it's ticker symbol SPYI. I just recently added this one, and this one actually is a weekly pair. It is a growth, was not a growth, or just pretty much a income based ETF with a 30-day yield of 0.62%. And we're just going to track this one to see how it does. I'm actually going to see what it pays out on a dividend, and I'll just kind of track it and see if this will be the fun for me to hold for this IRA account, and we just go from there. But that's kind of my plans, is to kind of finish out this year strong. We're in the month of October, and I want to close out the year kind of strong with a good solid portfolio going into January. I actually want to get this up to, I believe I can get this portfolio, not this my IRA account, but my individual account. I believe I can get that to around between 4 to 5 grand. I think I can hit 5 grand before the year's up. So we'll see how everything goes. But this is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing and what I'm researching and looking at. So please make sure you do your own research, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about these ETFs and these stocks here, and what are you looking at for retirement, or some plays that you're interested in. Comment down below. Let me know. This is what we talk about: is stocks, cryptos, and ETFs, and penny stocks on this channel. And make sure you please check out some of the links down below, and try to get started in investing. I think investing is the future. I think Robinhood is a great platform to use. And yeah, that's all I have for everybody. Everybody, thanks again for watching, and have a good one. I'm out. Peace.